Hi everyone, and welcome to a tutorial on how to make a hostile mob spawner and killer. You could also make this a friendly mob spawner and killer by making it instead of having dark and stone, you could have light and grass, and that would make the mob spawn. Okay, so let's get into it. So the first thing you've got to do, guys, is to make a 13 by 13 wall that's one high, and then duplicate it on the other side, and then duplicate that side onto that side, so it's just like a perfect square of 4 13 by 13 blocks. And then what you've got to start doing is filling it in, but you can't have it hollow. So if you don't have a large supply of the block that you want to use, you might want to start thinking about getting some more if you're doing this legit. If you're not doing this legit, it's alright. You need to fill it in because the monsters can spawn if it's like that, and it will be getting that high. So if that's not filled in, mobs will be spawning in here that shouldn't be spawning, that should be spawning on top. So let's just fill these in, and I will cut and be back to you once I have done it all. Okay, so the next thing you need to do is to build a wall all the way around the squares that is 2 high, and then once you have finished a wall, you will then need to fill in all the middle blocks, so the whole thing is made out of stone. The finished product will look something like that when you're finished, and this is where we're going to make the mob vator. So I'll get back to you once I've finished all this, and see you then. Forgot to tell you guys that you also need to fill the middle in so it looks like that, so there is no space in between, so no mobs can spawn. So okay guys, so this is what it should look like. I have built exactly what I said I would build, and this is what it looks like from above. I'll just turn created mode on. This is Too Many Items, this mod, by the way. Just type in Google Too Many Items and it will come up. It's one of, in my opinion, one of the greatest Minecraft mods ever built. And also I did a little help from Single Player Commands, which is a neat mod, very good. I always use it. So this is what it should look like. And what you've got to start doing next is you have got to build a wall. I don't know why I turned creative mode off. That is 3 higher than than the spawning pads, because then the mobs will spawn under here. It only takes 2 to spawn a mob, so then that will be alright. And I will see you when I have done it. You can pause the video until you have finished it if you want. I would highly recommend that, but I'll see you when I've done it. Right. Okay, so this is what it should look like. It took me it might take you a bit longer. I built a staircase to get up. It might take you a bit longer if you don't have world edit, but yeah, this is what it should look like. So the next thing you've got to do is start filling in the top, but leave out this, oh damn it, but leave out the middle here. So leave out the middle like this. So So the sunlight, so you can make a glass chamber that goes all the way up, which is called a mobvator. I will be doing a tutorial in this video on how to do that as well. But you must make sure you keep that open. So I will see you after I have finished all this. So this is what it should look like. I put torches down, sorry, so we could see what was going on. But before you've finished, you would make sure you have removed all the torches. So I was wrong about, sorry, this was just me trying to find where to dig it. I was wrong about just having 4 blocks. You need to have it so it uncovers those corners. So it is 1, 2, so it's 4 by 4, and that is because you will need the glass to come up over there for the mobvator, and I will tell you how to do that just now. Okay, so you will need quite a bit of glass for this. I don't know how much, but I think 4 stacks will cover it. So what you need to do is make a glass elevator 27 blocks minimum, I think, up from here, because that's when how far I don't know, but it's 27, but I like to go to 30 just in case. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 6, 27, 28, 29, 30. So I'll just turn the damage off so I can just drop down safely. And a little feature, and you need to do that, and I will see you when I have finished it. Yes, so guys, it turns out you need to have about, let's see, about 7 stacks of glass. I know it's a lot, but 7 stacks of glass will be worth it in the end, and you don't need the corners here because it will just take up 1 more spawning space. So the next bit you need to do is like probably the most complicated bit, which is placing all the signs down, and I will get to that part of the tutorial right now. For this part you will need quite a few signs, definitely more than a full stack, maybe more than 2 full stacks. So the first thing you will need to do to make this mobvator, which sends the mobs flying up there at quite a rapid pace, is to place signs on the corners like that on opposite sides. So on the corners there. Then you need to place one, make sure it's on the left one, on there, so it goes out, sticks out like that, and it looks like a double sign. Well, you have to do it on there, because if you do it on there, it'll stick out that way. I don't know why that is, but it just is like that. And then you have to put them in, you can't really explain that, in a pattern like that, 1 diagonal block above these signs. And I'm just brighten it up a bit in here because it's getting a bit dark. So what you need to do next is you need to do exactly the same as them, but on the top half of the spawning pads. So you do it on this one this time, on the right one, so then it goes across like that. And then let me just check, yeah, that was right. So to check it, all you need to do is get some water, not water, and just place it like that. And if you go into it, it should push you in the middle. And it shouldn't push you in the middle yet. Sorry, it should just look a bit like that. And I will go on to creative mode. Should look like that, more or less. So the next part of this tutorial is doing the water canals to lead up to the signs. So it doesn't matter if you can use more signs or you can use pressure plates instead of the signs, or I'll show you another technique. It's not my own, but I find this technique is one of the best because it's quickest. You need some signs and you need some stone stairs. So what you do is you place 2 water source blocks there. You dig 2 out from what it is, then 1 there, like that. And you put the stairs like that. Put a not sign there, sorry. Sorry about that. You put a water there so it doesn't spill over. And a sign there. Then 2 more water source blocks like that, and it'll make a continuous stream without having to break it at all. So go in creative mode so I can fly a bit. Much easier if you can fly. I've done this wrong somewhere. Let me just check. So let's just carry on, guys. Oh, sorry, my bad. So dig 1 in again, and then 2 out, and some stairs there, a sign there, and a water source block there. And once you've done all these, if you've done it right, it should drag you right into the middle. So let's turn the brightness up a bit so you can all see. So water source blocks in the middle again, dig 1 in, 2 out, put a stairs there, the sign on top so the water doesn't spill, and another water source block there. Now the last one I think is here, so I think you know what to do by now. So yeah, can you remember to rate, comment and subscribe to this video, and give me feedback on how it was, and just tell me how to improve, because I'm not very experienced doing the YouTube thing. So if you stand here, it should push you into the middle with air blocks there, so that's right, I think. Then you go up. So this is kind of the tricky part now. Does your head in, so it would be easier if you could fly, and this is the bit that takes up loads and loads and loads of signs. So you see this sign here, all you have to do is place a sign 1 block diagonally above that, and then 1 block diagonally above that, and then just keep placing them all the way up like that until you get to the top, and I will see you once I have finished it.